Mad Honey. If you don't know what Mad Honey is, it's a hallucinogenic. You're about to see Joe and Sonny take the Mad Honey. It's amazing. Sonny brought it. We're at episode 1925. We're sitting at 1 hour, 33 minutes, 54 seconds. Coolest high performance coach in the world, Coach Colin. If you want the absolute best insights to the podcasts and videos you love, hit that subscribe button. Let's get into it.
At some point, we should talk about the Mad Honey.
Yeah. Well, that's how you and I got in touch recently.
Right.
Yeah. You saw us talking about Mad Honey on the show, and you reached out and said, I'm actually right now harvesting Mad Honey.
Yes.
You sent me a photo of you actually doing it right there.
I'm going to grab some from my bag right now.
Okay. And this Mad Honey, you were in Tibet? Is that where you get it from?
This was in Nepal.
Nepal.
Very close to Tibet. This is it. Now, this looks like store-bought honey because there's a label on there. What that truly is I transferred the honey to this grocery store bottle, so if I went through customs, I wouldn't have any issues.
Good move.
But that is the same honey I showed you in the video. So if you look at it, you can open it up. You'll see a couple things. You'll see it's a little bit more liquidy than typical honey,
Right.
golden, in the bottle shaped like a bear honey.
And this is supposed to be the honey that makes you trip balls?
Yeah.
Does it?
So I think we should try it in a moment.
In a moment.
Are you willing to try it?
Yeah, I'll try right now.
Don't try it right now.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. A little bit of build up, a little bit of backstory.
Listen, with the build up and the backstory, guys, it's from Nepal, it's honey, and it gets you high. Okay, so I'm cutting through all the fat right now, and I'm getting to the part where they get high, because that's what I want to see. Okay, I told you guys, I've only listened to this, I've never seen it. I'm cutting through the fat. I'm cutting through the fat. Oh, in a moment, he says. And the guy completely snitched on himself, eh? He's like, I smuggled this into the country. It's like, bro, you're going to get arrested. What are you thinking right now? Let's get into it. Here.
Market in places like Japan and especially Korea, they said, where people want to buy the honey and eat the honey, which is interesting because I looked it up and it's actually illegal in Korea, it said. So this brings me to that day I tried a bit. I tried about a spoon. And I got scared about trying too much because we still had to hike an hour out of there, then a 3-hour drive. I'm like, I need to use my legs. But my brother joined me. My brother Scott joined me at a hotel in St. Cloud recently about a week and a half ago. And he knew I had the honey because I talked about bringing it here. And he's like, I want to try the honey. And he's a bit of a hater. And he's like, it's fucking honey. What's going to happen? And I got to go to bed because I got work to do the next day. And so I'm in his room across from mine in the hotel. And I give him a couple spoons. And I'm like, you should just do a couple spoons, wait 30 minutes and see how you feel. He goes, yeah, no, just give me more. You're going to sleep soon. Just give me more. If I want more, I'll take it. So while I'm still there, he takes more, maybe 5-6 spoons. Then I go, all right, I got to go to bed. Have a good time. Let me know. Actually, I said, why don't you text me the effects during the evening and I'll know what to expect when I do it. So here's what he said. I've got his text right here. Feels good, warm breath. He goes on. Totally legit. All right, hater vibes, gone. My body's on fire in a very positive way. It's weird. My scalp feels hot. My muscles tingle. So far, good. Might get nauseous. Take less. I can't tell. Not good. Regret. Very bad. Just don't. Stupid. I keep hoping I'm done. I'm so sick. At 5:40 a.m., I should maybe eat a banana. So, that's my brother.
So how much in total did you take?
6 spoons. 6 of this spoon. I brought this spoon because I needed like a measurement system that was accurate. I'm like, I need to know exactly which spoon you used.
Basic plastic ice cream spoon.
Yeah. And so this is not a deep, big spoon. This is not a tablespoon.
You took 6 of those.
Yeah, about 6. So I think we should try it out. And maybe
sounds like shit. Sounds terrible.
No, but if you do too much, it's shit.
Are you sure?
We got to find out, Joe.
But do we have to find out here? How long does it take?
I think
the show will be over before we really feel it.
How much time do we have left?
I don't know. As long as you want, really.
Why not try a little bit?
Okay, let's try a little bit.
Try a little bit. I don't know if you want to share this plastic spoon. I also brought these. These are a little bit deeper.
Okay.
This is what
Well, I
was
think
in
I
my
should use a regular spoon. The spoon.
this one?
It doesn't matter. I was going to use the spoon that was used.
Okay. You can. So you got to mix it up first.
Okay.
Mix it up real good. I mixed it up before coming here, but it separates. I'm not sure what's separating
It's
in there.
very liquidy. It's very different than honey, like regular honey. I'm just going to have a little bit.
Smell like honey?
Yeah. It tastes like honey, too.
Do a whole spoon.
No, I'm going to do a half spoon.
Okay. You got plans tonight?
Yeah, I got a show I got to do. I can't have fake legs. My legs aren't moving.
Fake legs.
Wow, it feels weird.
Yeah, so don't drink any water. I'll take a little bit too.
It definitely feels different than regular honey.
I think I took too much.
Yeah? Let's find out.
What?
So,
You want to put the lid on it?
sure. I'll leave this one here for you.
Thank you.
You can try it on your own time.
Uh-oh.
The first thing I experienced,
You don't want to leave me alone to try things on my own time. I've gone down dark roads.
do you feel anything? Because right away I feel it in the back of my throat.
Yeah, I feel it in
Feels
the back of my throat.
Itchy. Like I want to cough, I want to clear my throat.
Yeah, it's almost got like a. It's not hot like hot peppers, but it's got like that feeling like you're reacting to it, almost like a hot pepper a little bit. Like a whoo. Yeah.
Yeah, like I want to cough when I have it. Sorry. So I'm told, at least by this guy in the mountain in Nepal, don't drink any water. He's
Why?
like, you're just going to want to drink more and more water. And look, I don't know if this is like a redneck, like mountain bro speak, bro
Right.
science. But he said, if you, sorry. Yeah, I'm feeling it. At least here in my throat, I'm feeling it.
How did your brother feel after it was all over?
So this guy said, if you drink water, you're just going to want to keep drinking more and more water, and you'll never stop drinking water, and it'll make you more sick. Okay. I don't know. So my brother felt hungover the next day. He felt stiff. He said that, so what happens is it can lower your blood pressure. And I think that's what makes it difficult to move and to walk. So your next question might be, why the fuck do people want to take this?
Right.
I don't know. I couldn't figure it out. And so I think maybe in the right dose, like too much of anything is bad. A little bit of cough syrup,
Right.
great. The whole bottle, I did that one time. Huge mistake.
Yeah.
You know when you watch the news and they're like, hey, kids are doing this and they shouldn't be. And you're
Right.
like, fuck, you
Why
can
are
get
they
high
doing
from
it?
cough syrup?
Right.
I was like, I'm going to do that. And I did it and it was like the worst 24 hours of my life. I think a little bit of honey in your tea at night might calm you down. It might be soothing. I'm not sure. But to me, it's unclear why people are into it. Folks in Korea seem to like it a lot. At least that's what I learned in Nepal.
So what's the recommended dose?
Yeah, that's the tricky part.
There's not one?
There's not one, and then there's no way of figuring out like how potent. You know, it's not like when you buy marijuana edibles, you can figure out how many milligrams are.
Can you really?
Well, at least it's a rough estimate, right?
Here it says mad honey's been commonly used as an aphrodisiac,
Nice.
sexual stimulant, in alternative therapy for gastrointestinal disorders, peptic ulcer disease, dyspepsia, and gastritis, and for hypertension for a long time. See what the recommended dose of mad honey is. So they're selling a bunch of mad honey online, but is that real or is a lot of it phony baloney?
It's hard to say, and you know, that's the trouble I had even when I was there. And luckily, I had a fixer, a local producer who I could really trust, and he said it's a real deal, and I trust him. As soon as I tried it, I felt something like, you know, I felt it in my throat. Did you feel your face get a little bit warm or flush? No. Or maybe you didn't take enough.
Maybe. Hopefully.
But hopefully.
I don't know if this is the place, but madhoney.net says 1 to 3 tablespoons.
But
And then wait.
please read carefully. Each of us is unique. Our body chemistry, genetics, tolerance, lifestyle, and environment makes us all very different for every person. Finding the appropriate mad honey amount is a personal, individual process, and as such, there is no one-size-fits-all dose.
It's like edibles.
Yeah, like edibles. Jamie can eat edibles all day
Yeah,
long.
I could probably have the whole jar.
Yeah, you should try it.
I don't think so.
I'm going to leave it here. I have 2 jars. I have one in my suitcase. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. And maybe I'll find this perfect ratio and it'll be the perfect sleeping aid. But I do think there's probably a lot of bullshit online because how hard would it be to take this, mix it with 10 gallons of honey and be like, yeah, it's mad
Yeah.
honey. Whatever, put a little red dye in there.
Yeah, our friend the beekeeper, Erica, what's her last name? Sorry, no worries. We had a local beekeeper on recently. It was really fascinating, very interesting conversation. And she was saying that a lot of honey that you buy, particularly honey from overseas, is not really honey. It's like partly honey, but they mix it in with corn syrup, and it's just to make it cheap.
I think most
Erica
of the,
Thompson.
just like maple syrup, I think most of the honey in the U.S. is that like corn syrup.
Most of it? Really?
I think so, but that's based on fucking nothing. That's just my intuition.
She said you have to buy local honey. Buy local honey from local beekeepers.
I totally.
Always buy local honey, guys. That was the clip of them taking the Mad Honey. Usually I got a thing where I'm like, oh, it's personal development here. I just wanted to see Joe Rogan get high on some stuff. And, he kind of did, kind of didn't. But, it's just great to see him take a psychedelic on air. He's done mushrooms on the show, but you never saw him take the mushrooms. So to see him actually take the raw red Mad Honey was absolutely great. I think that guy, the guest, I think Sonny's going to get arrested. I think he's going to get stopped at the border because he just said that he smuggled it in on the biggest show in the world. So he's probably arrested right now. And, we're just here watching YouTube clips. That's how it works. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.